I'm going to tie a San Juan worm, and you can tie this in a couple of different hooks. You can use just a regular nymph or stream or a wet fly hook. I like to tie mine on scud hooks just because it gives it some extra shape, I think, but you can again tie it on a straight shank hook as well. I'm going to tie this in red, so I've got a 70 red thread, and I'm just going to get that started on the front and then work my way back down the hook shank. And I'm just covering it just to make sure the entire shank is concealed there with the thread. So then with this pattern, you can also add weight to it, and if you're going to, a couple of different options as well. You can do bead heads, or if I add lead, I like to use a lead foil and just put it in top and kind of pinch it down. I'm going to tie this without any weight. So I'll bring my next piece of material, which is just a red chenille, and I'll cut off a section. With this, when it comes in these cardboard, a lot of times they'll have little kinks on the side. I try to avoid tying those into the front or the back. If you're going to tie them into the body, I think it's fine, but I don't like having that kink in the head or the tail of this pattern. So I'm just going to set this down, and you can trim this to the length that suits, and I'm just going to take a couple of wraps through the body of this and really pull it down tight, and then you can put another one about the midway point, and you'll see the fibers of that chenille will cover it up. When I get to the front, I like to put a little bit of a bump in here, so I'm going to take some extra turns and just build out some more dimension to that. You can whip finish either underneath or on top. And I'll finish this off right on top. Careful not to tangle your chenille in your whip finish. And then pull it straight down. Now if you have any additional trimming to do, you can cut it to length. Alright, now to make that taper on either side, just add a little flame to it. Just kind of kiss the front of it, rotate it around in my vise, and I'll do the same to the other side. If you want to add some head cement underneath, you certainly can. But super simple pattern, but obviously acclaimed for its effectiveness. And that is San Juan worm.